Hello everybody and welcome back to another drawing tutorial. My name is Jay Sheik. I am a comic book artist, illustrator, and art professor. And today I thought I'd put a cap on our discussions about composition by talking a little bit about vantage point. Every composition needs two things exactly, a focal point and a vantage point. I've covered this at least obliquely in the 4 previous composition videos, but today I figured we'd dive in on a couple of very specific aspects of vantage points. Are you ready? All right, let's go. If you're scratching your head over vantage point, another good way to think of it is as the camera angle of your frame, of what you're drawing. And this is important because it represents the viewpoint of your viewer, how they're going to see what you want to show them. Now, there are countless angles that you could go with, but so today we're going to focus specifically on high angle and low angle shots, or above and below, and what those kind of represent to the viewer. So beginning with high angle here, the high angle shot is a very common, popular one. It communicates ideas of power, omniscience, and detachment. As we can kind of see here, this figure looming into view. How do you feel relative to this figure? What is your relationship to them spatially? If your feelings are unclear, consider basically any ant or other insect you've ever seen crawling on the ground, because it's very much the same thing. Now, low angle is going to communicate roughly the exact opposite of that. This is putting you in the viewpoint of the ant looking up at the human. By drawing the exact same figure in roughly the same posture, but reversing the angle, I am able to reverse the power dynamics and put you in the position of the ant. And more, adding this diagonal tilt to his positioning, I'm drawing on other elements of composition to produce more tension and energy. Now, here's a little bit of a case study for you to look at. This is a finished illustration that I did of the zombies kind of looming in, and it puts the viewer in the position of the person who's about to be eaten. Now, our focal point is right there in the center. It's this person, this one who got away. He's on the ladder, right? But everything else is kind of guiding our eye in and toward that hand and the feeling of being oppressed by a horde of zombies. So to recap, every composition needs two things, a focal point and a vantage point. Of the two angles we discussed, a high angle invokes or evokes feelings of power, omniscience, and detachment. And by contrast, a low angle shot communicates feelings of oppression, domination, encroachment. That's all I got for you today, but we will see you next time.